An assignment with Turnitin enabled will check all submissions with the Turnitin repository against other student work, websites, books, articles, and so on. The similarity report that it generates will identify possible instances of plagiarism. First, you want to log on to Brightspace and select the course that you'd like to create an assignment in. From here, you can go to Quick Tools, Assignments, and either create a new assignment or edit an existing assignment. In this example, I'm going to go ahead and edit this writing assignment. Make sure that this is filled out with your point value, gradebook item, and due date and due time. And then over here on evaluation and feedback, if you click on it, it will expand these options. And what you're looking for is the Turnitin integration at the bottom, where you can click on Manage Turnitin to see the Turnitin settings. From here, you want to make sure Enable Grade Mark for this folder is checked. You want to check the automatic sync grades as drafts in Brightspace. And you want to make sure the originality check is enabled. And then you also want to click on this display, allow learners to see their Turnitin similarity scores. This will give them insight into how they did. To customize the assignment further and to find Turnitin's optional settings, click on More Options in Turnitin button. And then you can make this window bigger. These optional settings here, if you click on it, it will expand. And here's where you can choose where the paper repository is. So standard paper repository. Here you can restrict file types if you'd like. Here you can choose whether or not you want to do grammar checking using this ETS E-Rater tool. So here you can check the ETS Handbook, U.S. English Dictionary, spelling, grammar, usage, mechanics, and style. That's optional if you want. You could attach a rubric, but I usually recommend that the rubric be attached to Brightspace, not to Turnitin. And then you can also choose what the sources are compared against. So other student papers, current archived website content, and periodicals, journals, and publications. You have three choices here. The one that I recommend is generate reports immediately. Students can resubmit until the due date. This is usually used when students are self-reviewing and revising their submissions and are able to view the similarity report. So similarity reports will be generated immediately for each student's initial submission to the assignment. And then after three resubmissions, they have to wait 24 hours for the new report. This is a great option because you want them to get better at their writing, but you also don't want to be bothered by changing settings. So this is the one that I usually choose. They will see their similarity reports. Here you can choose whether or not they will exclude text that appears in the bibliography, works cited, or reference sections, so they won't be marked as matches. Here you can exclude text appearing in quotes, so it won't mark those, it won't flag those. And here you can exclude small matches, not of significant length, determined by you. So you can decide number of words or percentage, so small sources won't be flagged. You could also choose to save these settings if you tend to use these same settings for all of your Turnitin assignments. Then when you're done with these optional settings, click Submit and save. And what this does is it turns on originality check and grade mark, and when you save and close, you'll see a new icon with the paper and the binoculars, and that means that this assignment has Turnitin enabled.